I don't care if you like me. I Like Me. It's a daily motivational book based on the life and comedy of Bernie Mac.
Comedian and impersonator Reggie Reg makes Bernie's words come to life in the audio version, and he joins us now with more. This had to be an exciting project to work on. Tell me about it.
It was. You know, I want to give a shout out to Walker, Bryce, creatives, who are the people that called me up for the job, and Rhonda McCullough. It was a very good,
That's
very
his wife,
good book.
Rhonda
his
McCullough.
wife, Rhonda McCullough's wife. Very good read, but a better listen to. It was 8 days in the studio and like a 9-to-5 job, and we performed it versus reading it. So, you know, the audience is going to get a very good book. It's a motivational book. It's about everything. Relationships is about father. Matter of fact, Father's Day is on its way, and so it's a good to buy. The book is out now, and the audio will be out on June 7th.
As a comedian, doing some works of Bernie Mac, and I'm sure that you watched him quite a bit as you came up in the business too. Is it kind of surreal to be voicing now for this book?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard you do a real
Let me tell you
good
something.
one.
I want to say to Chicago, I want to say to the world, I don't care if you like me, I like me. You need to get the book. Father's Day's coming up. It's a whole lot of stuff in there for fathers, mothers, you know, a little bit of everybody. I want to tell you like a T.I. is. Ain't got no time to play no games. America, get the book.
I love it.
How much studying of Bernie did you do?
A whole lot. You know, when I started in this business, Bernie Mac was the MC at a place called the Cotton Club. And all of the comedians used to go down for open mic on a Monday. So that's my first time getting in contact with Bernie Mac. But so it's a very good read. It's a better listen to book, and a lot of people in there. Matter of fact, Tom Skillen is they got him in a quote in there.
Oh, really?
Well, hey guys, boy, is it gonna be warm as we see the cluster of clouds. I'm telling you, when you go out, make sure you have your umbrella. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so fun.
Oh my gosh, that is great.
Okay.
Did you ever get any words of encouragement from him when you'd see him on like an open night mic like that?
Who is that from?
Bernie.
Oh, yeah. You know, my first time on stage, I didn't know anything about doing, setting up routines, and I just had impressions. And he came down off stage and came back in the back and said, "That's good. That's good, man. You're real good. But come back next week and do the same thing." And that's what he used to tell me when I would come into the club, because it's like a formula to do jokes and when you do impressions and stuff. So yeah, it was all the time, man. Bernie Mac, man, just #1, you know, in terms of advice.
Yeah.
And that's what this book is. The book is, I'm telling you, there's a lot of quotes in there from Michelle Obama. There's a quote in there from Barack Obama. There's a quote in there. A little bit of everybody. Mike Tyson, Prince.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gosh.
I mean, this is just amazing. I mean, so 10 years since Bernie has passed. Other than the I don't care if you like me, I like me quote, is there something else that sticks out to you, the piece of advice that he shared? I mean, 10 years later, of course, it's still potent, poignant, and still appropriate, but is there one thing that sticks out to you?
There's a whole lot that sticks out. You know, we're in a moment in the country where there's just a lot of stuff that's going on with our youth. There's his personal life where he reveals in the book, and he shares that with the audience. And it's a reflection of all of us, you know. And so that stood out to me, you know, when we talk about his upbringing here in Chicago, and you know the time that he struggled in comedy and just things that I didn't know. I didn't know that he was a good guy that really took a whole lot of emphasis on his daughter and raising his daughter, and even some of his own family members. So it's very good, you know.
I love that too, because I feel like when somebody gets to the status that he got to, you forget he had a lot of hard times coming up to get where he was.
There's so many people, you know, let me just say this. There's just so many people. You know, I've got the book, of course, I'm a really rich guy, but it's okay.
I have a hotel here in Chicago, and I love the title. I don't care if you like me, I like me. It's very good. I think it's going to help.
No idea who
I
that
think it's
is.
going to go. That is none other than Trump. You know, come
I
on,
know.
please.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know
these
who
people
you
are something
are.
else, but it's okay.
Are you
Reggie's
performing
so
anytime
great.
soon?
Yes, I will be performing in New York City. We're just kind of getting the dates and stuff together. And so,
Well, come
yeah.
back and see
well,
us.
thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
Great. Reggie, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
The book again, I Don't Care If You Like Me, I Like Me, out now, but the audio is coming out soon. Thanks, Reggie.
Thank you.